of this happening. Is this fairly unusual? I mean, to have to address this to the public at this point. I mean, have you seen an increase this year? Is it different from last year, or is this just three random things that just happened?
So I can't address of what occurred last year, the year before, because as we all know, COVID. And so this year we are populated. We're back to being almost fully populated here on campus. Last year we were 40 to 50%, and as you all know, the year before that it was dormant here. So we have not seen an uptick. I think what we're seeing is we're seeing individuals who are comfortable reporting if there's something, an issue or a problem. And so I would rather have that than someone not reporting to us. And so, but to answer your question at this point, we have not seen an uptick.
How many do you have this year so far of cases like this?
I don't have the exact numbers, but I can tell you the three sexual batteries, sexual assaults that we've had are the three that I'm only aware of for this year.
And now that you bring up the verbiage of assault versus battery,
Yeah.
are these sexual assault cases, all three of them, or are they sexual battery cases? What is the difference?
So
in the
I'm comfortable with the Saturday event as a sexual battery, and so sexual assault is used purposely. It's wide ranging, and for obviously reasons, I'm not going to get into the details of what a sexual assault is. But I'm comfortable with Saturday's event, knowing that it was a sexual battery.
Were there any measures taken due to the transition from COVID to in-person to prepare for these type of situations for the police department?
The question was, were there any measures taken to prepare for this type of circumstances? So we've been ready for students to return to campus, and so a lot of what occurs on campus is that of a college atmosphere. So a lot of stuff we can't control, but what we can control is making sure that our students are safe, making sure that they feel safe, and there's a variety of ways we can go about doing that, by being visual, letting everyone know that they have a voice to report any issues they have to us. So I think we're doing that. I'm comfortable saying we're doing that, and so a lot of this is just understanding and letting us know that if there's something that's occurring on campus that you're not safe with, to let us know, and we will respond appropriately.
So what kind of outreach efforts are there from the police department to make sure that students feel comfortable to present this kind of report?
Sure. So we have a variety of outreach efforts here on campus at the Sacramento State Police Department. We're in the beginning stages of getting ready to launch our community outreach officer. That's an officer that's embedded into our housing units, and that officer is assigned there each and every day, and they're assigned to any events that are occurring at the union, et cetera. And so that's something we're proud of. That's something we're looking forward to implementing. We had that before, but because of budget cuts, we had to pull back to our core basic responsibility, which is patrol services and responding to emergencies. So those are one of the things that we've been doing.
Is campus police patrolling more thoroughly now?
I think campus police, I don't think we were never not patrolling thoroughly. That's what we do. And so we have, again, a lot of students on campus. So I think we're patrolling as we should be. And with the amount of students that are back on campus, there's more bodies, there's more cars. And so I just want to make sure that everyone understands we're responding thoroughly as needed, but at the same time, we're going to make sure that everyone is treated fair.
With an instance like this where it is an open campus, how do you prohibit people from actually coming on to campus in that case? Like, what measures can you take?
So I can't prohibit anyone from coming on campus, and that's and I want it that way. The people that don't go to school here but have a need to be here, if they want to enjoy the library or go to the game, that's the fabric of this community and this campus. Now, if you are barred from campus, then we're going to make sure that we hold you to that standard and hold you accountable. But I want to make sure that there are college campuses in this nation that are not open to the public. That's not Sac State, and I think we all agree that that's the beauty of the CSU system, is having an open campus for everyone to share, learn, live, and work out of. So.
Chief, those two sex assaults that happened previously, is there a common time of day or night that they happen?
The question was, is there a common time, day or night? At this point, I don't see that, but again, that investigation is still ongoing.
Can you tell me what time, and I'm sorry I don't know this, were they both at night, one was in the day?
I don't want to get into that because, again, we're still investigating and trying to develop some leads that we're following up on. So.
With the two cases in the report, it said that the
suspect had identified himself as a Sac State student. Has there been any confirmation of that?
We are comfortable at this point, based just off that name, that individual is not a Sac State student. The name is Zane. We're comfortable with that.
And one more thing, that
Do you have any
Sen-
leads right now on page? that you can
Right now, we are following up as we should be, but I'm not comfortable for obvious reasons of, letting you know exactly what we're doing just for the purpose of the case.
Chief, you said you're working with San Jose PD. Are they aware of sex assault cases in their jurisdiction involving that suspect?
I spoke with the chief of police during the weekend, and so he wasn't aware of anything with respect to the name Zane, but we are in constant communication, and so we're collaborating with each other to make sure if there's any nexus or correlations that we're in communication with each other. Okay. Thank you, everyone.